What's a little crazy? That new graphic card got sold out too.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what I'm saying. It doesn't matter what Sony could have did. I mean, they didn't handle it right. Don't get me wrong. They didn't handle it good, but it doesn't matter how they handle it. The same thing would have happened. Everybody been going to online stores trying to pre-order, and you would have had a big mess because everybody wants to get it, and just the sites can't handle it, and it's not enough to go around. So you would have had the same problem.
I was trying to get my hands on one of them as well.
What video card?
Those new graphics cards. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I know you was talking about it. Everybody was check the
Video
sound
cards,
before
new
we.
graphics cards. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I know you was talking about it. Everybody
testing.
was
One, two,
check the
three.
sound before we. Yeah, yeah. I know you was talking about it.
This is
Hello.
test. One, two, three.
Check the sound before we. Don't sound too bad.
This is test. Test.
Don't sound too. I think we can go with it. I mean, everybody sound the main thing is everybody sounds the same level, and then people can adjust the volume themselves. I just don't want somebody to be super loud and everybody else feels super low like it was at one time. 'Cause then that's the problem. But I think I want to Shaw's audio up a little bit. Yep. So yeah, guys, we're live, but to get this show on the road. Uh, what am I trying to do? Oh yeah, I need to post it.
There we go. All right.
Did you guys see Russia declared Venus a Russian planet?
What they say?
Russia apparently declared Venus a Russian planet.
Oh shit.
What? Woo! Get apple juice.
Yeah, drink that apple juice.
100% juice. Get apple juice. The 100%.
Yeah, drink that apple juice. Okay, guys, we're live. We are live, and this is episode 43 of Hitting the Polygons.
Hey.
And I got my crew here if they want to introduce themselves, like always.
Hey, this is emperorgil, your co-host.
Hey, this is DD Man. As always, glad to be here.
So yeah, guys. Wow, what a week for PlayStation. That went down this week. Uh,
Mm.
so we're pretty much gonna get right into it. Today. PlayStation finally had this event, another event. They finally announced the price, which we're gonna break down the event and all the games that were shown and what we think about it, and stuff that happened after the event. It seems like there was more chaos after the event. A lot of people are upset, which to me, I think people are getting a little too crazy about being upset. In my opinion, I think people are taking it too far about being upset about the whole pre-order stuff, which we'll discuss it. I don't think Sony handled it the best way, but I think no matter how Sony handled it, what happened would have happened. It was just there's no getting around it. But we'll all give our opinions and takes on the whole situation and what we think and stuff. It's gonna be fun. I think. Yeah, it was a fun week for games. I think a lot of people. Let's say a lot of people was excited about the PlayStation 5. You know, it brought a lot. People loved the event and people was ready. After the event was over, people was hungry for a PS5. That's all there is to it, and that's why you had this whole pre-order thing going down because people were already excited for it, and in this event, they got even more excited for it, and then they wanted one, and they wanted, so. But yeah, I guess we can. Did y'all watch the event?
I did.
What about you, Mayhem? Did you watch the event? I
I catch it half of it.
Okay. Well, what I want to do before we really break down the event, I just want to know y'all's just general opinion about the event, and then and then I'll go and break down each game. But I just want to know your genuine opinion of the event. Did you like it? And something that's your very basic. Did you like it? And then maybe like something that you didn't like, or if you did like, or this your basic opinion. And then we'll discuss all the games and everything that was shown in detail. But this your very opinion. Did you like it? I guess. Or what you like? What you think about it? What's your overall opinion on it? I guess I'm just trying to say.
So me watching the entire event, I liked it. It was very good.
A lot of people like scoring these events. So what would you give it out of 10 or out of 5? How you want to do it?
Probably about 4 out of 5.
Okay. You want to say things why you would knock it down?
If they just showed the same games that we already knew about, but at least they mixed it up with showing some things.
I'll give you that. They did show. They showed a lot of same games, but I'll talk about. Okay, that's why. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to get into my impression yet. But I see I see where you're coming from though. I see where you're coming from with that statement. You want to go next, Mayhem? What you think of what you seen? What you seen? What you think about it?
I don't say like I don't say I pretty.
Go ahead. My bad.
Huh?
No, go ahead. My bad. I was. Yeah.
All right, so all right, I don't say I gotta give at least like 5 out of 10. Like saying he said like they did show they did shows same game that we already know, and one thing I want to add to it is they also show what old games coming out on PS5, which I really don't care about.
Okay.
As everybody, I was waiting for the price, but there are two games that I do like this presentation though.
Okay, 5 out of 10. I'm really surprised on that. I'm glad you have it because I'm pretty much with Emperor on his score. I don't see how you can give this presentation a 5, but everybody has their own opinion. But I'll give my take, and then we can break it down. We can discuss what we like, what we didn't like. But I would give it like a 9 out of 10. I don't think it was perfect. I think it was very good. I think this presentation was aimed for everybody in the casual people. To me, the main thing I wanted to see was a couple of things I think they could. One thing I wanted to see was a more breakdown of the UI, see how the UI works. We haven't really got anything with the UI. But I do understand why they wouldn't show this, because this is more of a casual thing too. So everybody's watching it, and people like us, we like that kind of stuff. But for your casual person, they don't want to see UI. They just want to see games. They don't care about UI and all that. They just want to see how the games look and how fun they are. And showing this event was so fast and fluid and such a good pace, the UI would slowed it down. So maybe that's why they didn't do it. So I understand that. But that's just something I want to see. And another thing is, they didn't announce pre-orders. You had to find out after the event. To me, that should have been in the event. I don't know why that wasn't in the event. That doesn't make sense. That's another thing I would take away from the event. But besides that, they showed games. Y'all saying that they showed a lot of new old games. Well, they did, but they showed a lot of new games. They showed bangles. They showed Final Fantasy 16. That is a big time. Final Fantasy series is big time. And saying that as console exclusive is big time. Starting the show with Final Fantasy 16. It's big time. That's how you do it. So, and the games, they did show a lot of some same. To me, they did show a lot of the old games, but they showed stuff you didn't know about this game. They showed gameplay that we haven't seen. So I wanted to see Spider-Man. I wanted to see the gameplay. They gave it to me. That's a win. You're showing gameplay of this game. It looked beautiful. Yes, they already showed it, but we didn't see gameplay. So I know even though they showed a lot of the same games, they showed what we didn't know about the games, and that's gameplay. And they showed new games too. Harry Potter. Big time game. I mean, it's crazy they showed that. I didn't see that coming at all. And then they also showed they announced God of War. Big time. End of release date. God of War, I don't think the whole event they had, I didn't even think they need to show that. But they didn't really show it. They teased it, but what's so good about this tease is you got a release date. 2021. A lot of bangles 2021. This event killed it. They did so good. I can't believe how good this event was. I can't believe the gameplays they showed. and everything they showed off was just hit after hit, gameplay after gameplay. It looked so good, and then they got you. Then they got you with the price. Demon Souls gameplay, man, everybody's talking about that game. That is, that's system seller right there. That gets you to buy a PS5. People want that game. People all online talking about how good it looks, and they're just like,
Yeah, I was very impressed.
yeah, that game.
Like,
And I'm not a Demon Souls guy. I'm not gonna get Demon Souls. I've played the original one. It's not really that for me. But I ain't gonna lie. Whoo, did it look good? Look clean.
Yeah, especially when you do a side by side comparison, it was like, it's
Yeah.
like night and day.
So to me, this event killed it. They had the games and they had the gameplay, and it hit you with that price, which we all knew what the price was gonna be. So to me, almost a flawless event. They just hit you with the game. I mean, they showed you what you want. Games, bam, out and it, yeah. I can go in more detail with it, but yeah, that's just my opinion. I probably give it, like I said, not perfect, but man, was it good? 9 out of 10. But yeah. So I guess y'all want to talk about each game, or y'all want to talk about some standout games? How y'all want to discuss? Well, I do want to talk about Final Fantasy 16 because there was some news.
Yeah, let's just go in order of the.
Oh, I don't have all the games pulled up, but I know Final
Well,
Fantasy.
I have the video pulled up if you want me to announce.
Well, after this you can, but I know Final Fantasy 16, and then it was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Then after that you had to tell me because there's just so many hits and good stuff. But it would start with Final Fantasy 16. They start out the show with this. There was rumors of this game being at the show, and yeah, the rumors came true. I didn't know they would start the show up with it. I didn't know it was going to be a console exclusive, and I got some details about that, which I'll talk about. Well, I can talk about in a minute, and let y'all give y'all's what y'all think about it. But yeah, to me, this game looked okay. I ain't gonna lie, it didn't blow me away with the graphically. To me, this looked about as good as Final Fantasy 7 Remake did, and Final Fantasy 15 looks on PS4. So to me, graphically, it didn't it didn't look bad, but it didn't blow me away. Right? It looked like a next gen game. I ain't gonna lie. It looked like Final Fantasy 14, which is a MMO. And this game is being made by the people who make that game. But people do say that people do like the story a lot. I hear a lot of praise about Final Fantasy 14 story. So that to me, okay, it could be good because a lot of people like that story. Even though it's an MMO, people praise that story in that game. So to me, I'm like, they're doing a single player story. It could be really, really good knowing that. But what I liked about this game is I liked the combat. The combat looked awesome. It looked fun to play. From what I get from the story elements, like the summons, the summon, like the people becoming summons. I don't know. I always like. It's one of my favorite things about Final Fantasy is the summons. So this seemed like it had something to do with summons, like being a big part. I'm ready. And then I see in the combat. Oh yeah, give it to me. Even though it doesn't look, I think it'll improve graphically, but oh yeah, the combat, the whole story set, and like I was telling, me and Emperor was talking about, what's the set gonna be in Final Fantasy? Look at they went back, fantasy medieval. Remember I've been saying a lot of Final Fantasy been kind of that sci-fi fantasy mix, but now they're going back to medieval times, kind of, with the fantasy medieval. So yeah, I'm excited about this game. What y'all think? What y'all think about this Final Fantasy 16? And
So
what
I'll
y'all
say this.
and before that, and what you think about it being? I'll go in detail what this exclusive stuff means. But what y'all think about it? Being console exclusive.
No, before that, let me just say when this first popped up, I thought they were just gonna show Final Fantasy 14 on PS5 because they opened it up with the following content is captured on PC emulating the PS5 experience,
Yeah.
and that to me was like, is this Final Fantasy 14 or something? Because later on, it looks like Final Fantasy, obviously.
Yeah.
So I thought, and everything else looks like it. I'm like, okay, this is Final Fantasy 14 until later on when I realized, okay, this is not the online game. But overall, I'm very impressed with it. I like that they're going back to like the medieval fantasy stuff. Nice change of pace.
Yep. What about you, Mayhem? Did you see Final Fantasy 16? Did you go back and see the trailer, or you know anything about it? I know you didn't watch the whole event, but I didn't know if you watched any of the gameplay videos that was shown that was during the event. Can you hear? Did you see it, Mayhem? Final Fantasy
Yeah.
16.
Oh yeah, like that, that was really surprised though. I one thing, one thing Final Fantasy. Well, honestly, I was surprised. Final 16 it gonna come out, but I was like the trailer cool though, but at the same time I really wonder like how many times they gonna delay it though.
Yeah, well, they haven't got a
Yeah,
release
true.
date, so
Cause a year ago, you already know that game going get delayed heavy.
I don't think it will. I think that they delayed. I think this only because this is the team that works on Final Fantasy 14, the MMO, and that game has been like steady releasing with content coming over it. I mean, it could get delayed a little because of the COVID-19 stuff, but besides that, I think it's they haven't put a release date for it, so I don't think that's one reason it won't get delayed because it's not going to announce when it's coming out, so you're not going to know if it gets delayed because they're not going. But I don't think it's going to get really too delayed. I think this team is I think it's going to be whenever they want.
I don't think.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry to cut you off though, but they said like around year 2021, right?
Did they give a release date for this game?
No.
They didn't have a release date in
no.
the trailer. A lot of games were
Not
2021.
not the year.
I don't think so.
Nope, nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, okay, just make sure. Just make sure.
Smith, before we continue with the exclusive stuff, is this story part of the 14?
I don't think so. They did. I mean, we don't know, so it could be, but I don't think it is. Because usually Final Fantasy, when they give a number, it's totally different. It is not attached to anything. So to me, since it's Final Fantasy 16, I don't think it's gonna be connected to Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, because I saw a lot of similar like
Yeah.
the armor set.
Almost and the whole crystal stuff.
Yeah.
But I think it's not. I just think that they're probably taking some ideas from it because it is from that same team. But I don't think it's going to be connected. But it could be. But nobody said anything about it being connected. But you never know. I don't think it will be because it is. When they give you a number Final Fantasy, that story is different, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, did you have something to add? Go ahead.
Oh, no. I was about to make a joke.
Oh, well, I mean, you can make it if you want.
Final Fantasy 14, the sequel.
Yeah, I mean they've already done it. You got Final Fantasy 13, 2, 13, or Lightning
Yeah,
Returns.
they probably would have added too.
So I think they would have did something like that if it was connected. I think they would have said something about it being connected. But I think it might share some ideas. But I'm pretty excited. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I enjoyed Final Fantasy 15 a lot, and I enjoyed Final Fantasy 7 Remake a lot. I'm glad this game is going action because Final Fantasy 7 Remake 2, when they actually announced it, well they have said they're working on it, but they haven't officially announced it. But that's kind of more of your turn-based combat, which is okay, but not my thing as much. So I'm glad that this game looks like it's all combat. This looks like Devil May Cry in a way. The combos, he's doing combos, and this. I'm like, yeah, give me that. That's my combat, boys. So.
Like one area of hope is they at least make combat more better.
Compared to
compared to
7
what?
remake.
Yes.
Well, it'll be different. So. Yeah, it could be better in your opinion, but some people might not like it as much because a lot of people like Final Fantasy VII's Remake's battle system. A lot of people praise that battle. I don't think it's bad, but I'm more of a Kingdom Hearts, Devil May Cry, action, Final Fantasy 15. That's what I like. But a lot of people love Final Fantasy 15 Remake's battle. A lot of people like that classic RPG style, especially for that game, which is what it's based on, right? So some people don't like action as much. They rather be turn based. So, but to me, what I'm seeing, I'm liking. From what I got, the combat's got me being, fine. This everything I've seen, I'm like, give it to me. So, yeah, I want to talk about the like I said, when they showed the end of it, it said console exclusive. I mentioned that means it's gonna come out on PlayStation 5 and PC. I didn't know the timetables for when it comes to PC, if it's come out the same day or not. I just knew that. But now I have some news. Oh, not really news. I would say more rumors than anything. Well, this guy said Sony told him, but you never know if this guy's lying or not. Then now I gotta find where I had this information at. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Oh shit. Pretty much. Well, I pretty much summarized. Pretty much, this guy said that Sony told him that Final Fantasy 16 for the first 6 months will be all exclusive, so it won't be out on nothing else for the first 6 months but PlayStation 5. And then after that, it'll come to PC. Right after the 6 months, it'll be available on PCs, and then 6 months after that, it'll be on anything it wants to be on. This is from Eurogamer, who's got the information from Sony. So, what do y'all think about that? Does that change your opinion about anything, or how y'all feel about? Y'all think it makes a big difference, or?
I think it makes a difference.
To me, a lot of people this is how I feel about exclusives and games coming to PC or any other console. To me, I think it's not. I don't think. I think to me, exclusive matters if it's like 6 to a year at least, or 2 years. I think if a game is like a year exclusive, to me that's exclusive enough. Because I think after a year, everybody who's gonna buy it. Well, I can go down a rabbit hole when I talk about this subject, but I'm just gonna try to break it down more faster than y'all can. To me, if a game is 6 months to a year exclusive, I'll say a year. To me, that's exclusive enough. Because to me, if you really, let's say you use, not this matters more to first party than third party, but it applies to both of them. This is coming from my opinion. To me, it's like some of my friends saying, "Oh, Sony's games are all coming to PC. I don't think I need to get a PlayStation." Well, here's my argument about that. I don't want to go off too far, but this is real fast. To me, if it's gonna take a year, at least a year for it to come to another console or PC, then I'm not waiting that long. Cause especially for Sony's games, cause that's the games I really want to play. That's the games I'm hungry for. That's the most favorite games. So I want to play that game as soon as it comes out. I can't wait. I'm not gonna wait a year just to get it on the PC to play it. So if it takes a year for it to come out, I don't think it loses its effect with it, because exclusives are made to sell your console. So if it's at least a year, and then it comes, especially if it comes to the PC after a year, I don't think it loses its effect, because most people who want to play those games, they're not gonna wait a year just to play it on the PC. If those are those favorite games, right? Like if you're a fan of Sony's games, you're probably not gonna wait a year to buy that game, to maybe buy it on the PC, right? You want to play it when it comes out, right? Now, if it's a game that you don't really care about, and you're already a PC guy, oh yeah, you might wait a year because you're not really looking forward to that game. So you don't mind waiting a year because you're not excited for that game. You might look at, oh, it looks kind of cool. I might pick it up when it comes to PC, but you're not excited for it. But if you're excited for that game, then you don't want to wait a year to play it on another console. You want to play it now. So to me, that's how I feel about these games. The Sony first party games out. They're my favorite type of games. So I don't want to wait a year just to play it on the PC because I can. I want to play it on as soon as I can, right? So, and I think a year after, like Sony's putting some of these older games on the PC, but them games don't sell what they're gonna sell. They're probably not gonna sell too much more, but they might sell more on the PC for people who just don't want to buy a console, right? And then maybe they get Horizon 1 and they like it a lot. Now Horizon 2 is coming out. Oh, you know what? This game's probably going to be out. It might come to the PC, but it might take 2 years. Well, maybe to like Horizon 1 so much, they don't want to wait 2 years for it to come out on PC. They want to play it as soon as it comes out. So that might make them get a PS5 now. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but what do y'all think about this subject? before we move on to the next game? Y'all have any opinions about it or anything?
No.
Okay. Did that make sense at all to you? What I said?
Yeah, it made sense to me.
Okay. Like I said, it's like if Cyberpunk was coming out this year, but it wouldn't come out on PC, would you want to wait a year just to play it on the PC?
Yeah.
You would wait?
Yeah.
And you know you're excited for it?
Yeah.
Okay, see, that's your opinion. So to me, I'm not really. I can't use Cyberpunk because I'm not that excited for it. But let's say if Kingdom Hearts 4 was coming out, and it was coming on Xbox first, and it's gonna be 6 months. Guess what? I'm getting the Xbox. I'm not waiting for it on PlayStation. I need to play it now because that's one of my games, right? I'm not waiting for it 6 months to come out on PlayStation. I would go pick me up an Xbox to play Kingdom Hearts 4 because I like that game, right? You know it is coming to PlayStation. I don't think I can wait 6 months. I need to play it now. So that's how. But in other games I can wait, but that game I wouldn't, right? That's just okay. I talked a little too much about that, but y'all ready to move on to the next? What was shown next?
Yep.
So Spider-Man, right?
Yep.
So yeah, they hit us with Spider-Man. Little cutscene in the beginning. Then they show him walking with his friend, and you can see all of the PS5 gluiness with the next gen ray tracing going on. Looks good, but you know we're all waiting for that gameplay. Boom! They hit you with the gameplay. Whoa! Doesn't that look good, boys? Damn! Did that not combat look good? What an awesome trailer! What an awesome soundtrack! And how the soundtrack was going on with the action was doing, and how the song was, the tempo and stuff was changing. Oh, please give me this game. Give me this game. Next generation. You know it is being announced for PS4, but it's not gonna look as good as that. Ain't gonna be 60 frames on PS4. Give it to me. Give me that fluid animation. I'm ready. What y'all think about this game?
Looks fucking beautiful.
Oh man, yeah. Like
Like
like even seeing his animations, you can tell that he looks like Spider-Man, but you can even see the difference. Not just in his, he's got a couple of different abilities, but even how he looks like Spider-Man, how he's full fluid, but you can tell he's kind of new, and he does look a little different. If you look at Spider-Man, how he animated, you see this guy animated, you can see the movement. It's just a little bit different because of different people. And this guy, he's newer. He's just now getting used to being, he's new, so he's not really trained to fight, but but you can see him moving and kind of like sometimes he moves a little bit off, and the animation looks smooth, but his body looks a little bit off because he's not used to doing this, and he's just brand new, and you can tell, dude, his animations and I thought that was awesome. It just, man, Spider-Man's combat so good, and now you got this, and man, yeah. So, what a great game to have at launch on your new system. What about you, Mayhem? Did you watch the trailer of this? Have you seen it yet?
Yeah.
What'd you think about it? Did you play Spider-Man on PlayStation 4?
Yeah.
I thought you did. I thought it.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah, I like the trailer. It's like it's cool.
I thought it was more than cool. I thought it was outstanding. It got me hyped. It was just, looks so good. Love it. I mean, that's why I'm PS5 at launch, hopefully, and I will be having Spider-Man, boys. I'm telling you right now. That would be, hopefully, the first game I play on my PlayStation is that Spider-Man. Okay, Emperor, what was the next game? Because I don't remember offhand.
the next one, Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, dudes, this show is banging. You start with Final Fantasy. A lot of rumors, but we didn't know. And they actually showed a little bit of gameplay on too, Final Fantasy 16, which is, okay, pretty good. Spider-Man, we already seen it, but people want more. People been wanting the gameplay. They give you the gameplay. Looks spectacular. And then they get you with Harry Potter, which this has been rumored to be in development for a long time, just like the Batman games were.
God, do I finally get to become a wizard?
Yeah, And to me, I ain't gonna lie, this game didn't speak to me that much, but I am curious about it. I need to see more gameplay on it, because I am curious to see what it's all gonna be about, and how the combat's gonna. I mean, I am. The trailer looked cool, but I'm not a big Harry Potter fan. I mean, I enjoy the movies, but I'm not a super fan. I just gotta
Yeah.
know what this game is really about. I know you get to become your own wizard and all that, but I need to know what the game is really about, and I need to know how to combat and what you're gonna be able to do with the magic. And I just need to know what the combat's about. That's what it comes down to me. What are you gonna be doing in this game, and what's the combat about?
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. It's like, mm, I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan. Like, I like the movies and stuff. But I do. But the thing for me is like, I'm interested in like world building and the story behind it.
Mm.
So if it gives me new things to explore into that world, then I might get it.
Yeah,
Like it's not like a top priority game, you know.
I'm kind of like that too. To me, I'm curious. I need to see what it's about and the story, and
Yeah.
it could be. It depends what's out when it comes out. I could see myself playing it, but I'm not like super pumped like I am. But I am. I want to. I want to know more about it. You know. What about you, man? How you feel about Harry Potter?
Dude, I don't say like I don't say when I saw that I'm like I am fucking dude I am coming I'm coming a wizard
Oh, okay.
with like 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 it like the Hogwarts Legacy is one again is one of them that I am excited for. Excited for. So if you're like parenting, so to me it pretty much tell me like that like you parent going to like join like faction pretty much. You know like faction like hopefully you'll have your own story and stuff from like different from like different
I mean, different houses.
different houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, from different houses though. Like to me, I think it will be very cool though to have a different story in different houses. We be like in this house, you had this story. You had go one house. We make a new we make a new one. You had this like that. It made me very curious though.
Yeah, I could see him doing something like that. Yeah.
Well,
Like
going on what you said, I want there to be like two options to where if you already know your house that you belong to
yeah.
somehow, you can pick that house, or if you're like a brand new person to the Harry Potter world, they'll make you take that quiz that's online.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That one I thought about
So
that.
you don't want to be able to pick your house. You want the game to pick your house based on what you do.
I mean,
So
shoot.
yeah,
I do. I mean, shoot. That pretty interesting to me though. To like to know your choices. To like like when you choose a question and stuff. To like that to me it would be very cool. And hopefully one day would be cool for me. You also pick your own wand and stuff.
Well,
Like
I'm sure I'm give you different wands, different customizations and stuff. I'm sure they'll do some stuff
yeah,
like that.
right. Because honestly, for me though, to me though, it Team Slither all day.
Mm.
yeah, I remember taking that quiz, and I think I'm the blue house, wherever house that is,
mm.
the one with the blue.
Honestly,
Yeah, whatever
I
house that
don't.
is.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you that different houses. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't remember those houses.
It been too long. Last time I watched Harry Potter.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention to houses too much. I ain't gonna lie.
Shoot, I don't say. Honestly, I probably did play Harry Potter on PS2 as a kid though. So seeing that, seeing that on that trailer, it made me more excited. though to like play it. Got, I don't say I got her. Cause that her part game pretty much the reason I got into her part movies.
Mm.
Like I did read one. I did read two of them books. No, but not all the books. I read two of them.
Yeah, I never did read the books,
Like
but
yeah, like one Soldier Stones and the other one, and I don't say, and the other one golden fire. I think.
is it Goblet of Fire or something?
Yeah, Goblin Fire. Yeah, Goblin Fire is the one. I read.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Like I said, it's we'll see. I like to see more details, more gameplay. See what the combat's like and what you're really doing in the game and all that kind of cool stuff. I think that's gonna be good. Uh, what's the next game was shown, Emperor?
Next one is Black Ops.
Oh yeah, so they
Yeah, show a little bit of gameplay.
they showed like a story mission, right?
Yeah.
And then they announced a beta that started
Which
today.
is out today.
And
Which, by the way, is that the free one where everybody can download it? Or is that the only ones that pre-ordered?
it's for everybody.
No.
Just you.
I think for PS4.
It's just it's just a free. You don't have to download it. You don't have to pre-order the game. It's alpha. It's more alpha than a like
Yeah, but there was a date for like I'm guessing for the ones that got ahead of it. There was like a time for the ones that pre-ordered it or something.
not this one. This one I didn't pre-order. And I was able to I downloaded today. So they'll probably do another one. Like I know they usually do stuff like that, but they don't think they did it with this one. It's only for PlayStation though, but I don't think you had to pre-order it. And I guess we can talk about the beta alpha a little bit since we're already on the Call of Duty. I'll let Mayhem because he played it more than I played. I just played a little bit of it. I think graphically, I'm playing on regular PlayStation for no pro. I think it looks pretty good. But the last game I think looked pretty good too. So I can't tell you the difference. I mean the characters models always look really really good when you're picking them, but I think when you get in game, I don't think they look as good. But I can't really. But I thought when I was playing the game, I only played one level. I played the Miami level, which is kind of small up close. So I was expecting some intense action, which at first I was like everybody's moving around. I was like, oh yeah, I'm mopping people up, moving around, sliding. But then everybody started camping, and it became Call of Duty again, and then my fun stopped. But I would say, compared to the last Call of Duty, this game felt funner. The movement felt better to me than the last Call of Duty, but it still was Call of Duty. But it did feel funner than the last one. And it ran pretty good to me, and it's Call of Duty. I mean, I only played one match, and then it wasn't bad. It looked good. I mean, it looked real good. To tell you the truth, the level I thought looked pretty good. Especially being like that many frames. Being fluid and stuff. I gotta give them up to it. They've done some work on that engine. But
can't wait for my PS4 Pro to spin up like it's your engine.
Yeah, I'm sure your PS4 Pro engine is gonna. Like I said, my PlayStation, I didn't hear nothing on my PlayStation.
But I'm assuming you guys have the real original one, right?
I don't. I do. I did update my PlayStation. I forgot. I don't. I have the.
I got original version, dude, and I made sure clean my system. I made sure clean my system good.
Yeah, like I said, my system doesn't really get that loud, so
my system good. That's free and I say inside and outside.
Did you want to say anything about the beta Mayhem before we move on to?
Oh yeah, about the alpha.
The alpha.
From the first game, like I do I barely get do I barely get some kills on there at first. Like I can see like one, but I can see sprints now. We like double click of the sprint. You can't do that no more. You can't do that no more. And what I said what else? And I don't say Pete, the one thing I really hate, one of them I really hate, which I really gotta get used to the map. It it is a one map of satellite of the sand, of the little sand. That dude, that shit get on my nerve. When I kill someone, someone straight up down, straight around downhill side though. Like there one guy I should have got killed with a headshot. But yeah, he still killed me though. He still kill me though. I was angry. I was angry. I wonder like how the hell I shoot him first. I fucking shoot first like at least like around the neck. But yes he still got me though. And I was using like I think MP5.
Yeah, I would say that
You know.
I tried that MP5 because first I was using the first gun you get, the first custom option you get, and I was doing okay with it, you know. But then you know what? I wanna run more. I want to sprint more. So I want to try this other option, this other gun, which is more submachine gun, MP5, whatever. But I was getting rocked with that gun. I feel like it just wouldn't. I didn't feel like it was even. I didn't feel like I was moving faster. I didn't feel like the gun was shooting faster.
Right.
I just feel like it sucked overall. So I went back to the other gun.
Right. I was like Miami out. Miami looks cool though. I don't say like to me there's a little certain problem of this like just wonder just how the hell so like someone can respawn from like front to back like 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 pe- there's like somewhere spawns though that can't remember that. But yeah, I still can shoot. I can shoot in the back. So,
Before you go on, developers commentaries in here, and developers commentary. I want to know what you thought about the what's your opinion about the Sony press conference event. But okay, go continue, Mayhem.
oh, that's all I gotta say about that. You
Yeah.
know, shit.
What I also thought was cool about the Call of Duty is that you can play Warzone from the alpha. At least, like the others, like they got campaign blocked off, like locked, and then they got zombies locked off. But then you see Warzone, and on mine, it let me do like multiplayer, right? That's where you play the alpha, and then it's gonna let me jump into Warzone from the alpha. But maybe because I already have Warzone store on my PlayStation, so it's like, oh, it sees that, because I know they say you can play Warzone from the new game, so maybe since it sees Warzone. Because the alpha was only like 15 gigs, I think, to download. So maybe so that was cool. I guess it only gives you a couple maps, so. But it is cool that if you got Warzone, you can your friends are playing the new alpha, but then your friends get bored. Let's just jump back into Warzone. You don't have to like back out. You can just hit Warzone from that. I don't know if it works because I didn't try it, but I seen it and it wasn't locked. Like it was gonna let me click and go straight into Warzone from that screen.
Excuse me.
What's the next game after that, Emperor, that was shown?
The next one is Resident Evil 8 Village.
Okay, before we continue, Rivering, developer's commentary said he thought the show was good, but he won't be pre-ordering either system. He's on hold to see how the launches work. Wait until the Riverings get worked out. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. If I can get one, I'm day one, boys. But Resident Evil 8, I thought was to me this was like the showing I thought it might have been kind of the weakest showing. Just because we already seen it, and this didn't. This showed us. I need some gameplay of this game, man. You know, and maybe this game is like we've seen having some issues. Maybe that's why we're not seeing no gameplay. Some people said that trailer you can tell they was having frame rate dips. I couldn't tell, but I wasn't paying close that much attention to it because I wanted to see some gameplay, like some gun files or something going on. You know what I'm saying? And it just they keep showing these like story kind of trailers. And I don't want to kill. I want to see what the game plays like, and then we didn't get it. So to me, I thought this was kind of a weak trailer for real. I mean, it looked alright, but you know, I want to see like some gameplay, but we didn't get that.
I mean, some of the stuff they showed looked like it was from the game.
No, I'm saying it was gameplay, but I want to see
Yeah.
combat. I should say combat. I think the stuff you was seeing was actually in game, but I want to see like combat. I guess I should say. I want to see more combat. Cause I think the Harry Potter stuff has the in-game stuff too, but you know I want to see more combat. I think they might have some dude doing magic, but I want to get a more sense of combat, how the combat looks and feel. Well, I can't see how it feels, but I want to see how it looks.
I mean, yeah, I guess it does make sense, but
Cause to me, they already showed like a trailer like this once, and
Yeah.
I think this is showed again. It's like why? Like to me, there was those rumors about Silent Hill. I would have them took off Resident Evil and put in Silent Hill. Cause at least Silent Hill would have been new and been a surprise. And it's kind of showing the same thing of Resident Evil 8. Like I don't know. That's just my opinion on it.
yeah. Well, about those rumors about it not running well, I'm still wondering about that because like people have play tested this a while back. And I don't think anybody said that it was running that badly.
I mean, they're probably not really able to talk about it.
I mean, they were leaked, so I'm assuming somewhere in those leaks they would have mentioned it.
Yeah, yeah. There's been a lot of rumors about this game, so yeah, and nobody really said that it was having problems running. So, like I said, this guy, but this guy has predicted a lot of stuff, right? Like the games and stuff, the announcements. So it's like you don't want to take him seriously because when he announces this stuff about like this game, it's always when PlayStation does a good event, and he's like, it's like he tries to take stuff away from PlayStation. But the stuff he has predicted have been like pretty right on the money, so it's like you don't really know what to believe. But with everything else that's been shown, it doesn't make sense. But you never know. Developers commentary says, like with 7 or 8, or like with 7, I don't think combat would be the emphasis from these takeaways. I don't know. It might not be, but
There
you
was
still
comment in there. I was like, why would it not be? You know?
Yeah. I don't know. I just think
The
think
comment was you hiding.
Yeah.
Then,
Like, even that,
forced
like
combat.
Yeah. I just need to see what the game. I need to see how the game plays, right? I'm seeing game play, but I need to see how it plays, right? This what you're doing. Like even him just running away from somebody, you could show us things like that. You know, it'd been cool. But from this story trailer with the different cuts, and you don't really know what's going on, I'm done with. You already did that once. You gotta do something different, Capcom. You're taking space away from another game that could have been shown off. You know. But yeah, y'all have anything else to say about with this? Do you think this game would be in VR? Have a VR option?
Ooh.
Because
Now
PlayStation,
that you mentioned it.
because PlayStation VR is backwards compatible. I mean, PlayStation 5 does play the PlayStation VR, and it will end rumored that they'll get the newer one. But yeah,
You know, I was thinking about that because I noticed. I totally forgot, but they said a window release of 2021.
for Resident Evil
Somewhere in
8,
2021.
they say
What?
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 2021, boys. A lot of games. A lot of games coming out, boys. Get ready.
They didn't show a specific date, but
a lot of 2021 games.
Yeah.
Some bangers,
But-
boys.
will it be in VR? I wouldn't. It would not surprise me if it is.
Yeah, just have like a VR option like the
Yeah.
like the other one did.
Now, granted, I needed to play it normally because I couldn't handle the VR yet. I played this or played 7. I mean, but yeah,
Yeah.
it wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't VR.
Hmm. All
Yeah,
right,
we ready for the next one?
let's do it. Next
Next
game.
one is next game is Deathloop.
Hmm. Yeah, this game doesn't do it for me, but I think it looked cool. It didn't look bad, but I'm not really into it. But I thought it was a good showing, but I just didn't. It's not speaking to me really. But I thought it looked pretty neat, and they showed off. Look, they showed this game before, but they showed off more stuff and new gameplay and more stuff about the game in this trailer. And that's what Resident Evil 8 did. So I'll give them even though this game was pushed back, but it looks fluid. Doesn't look bad. I mean,
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this game. It, like anybody that's a fan of like the BioShock games, will probably have a lot of fun with this.
yeah, like I said, I didn't think it looked bad. It's not on my list. Like, but I can see me playing the game and enjoying it, but I don't have the urge or the want to really pick it up. But I can see myself enjoying the game, but I just don't think I would pick it up.
Mayhem, what do you think about this?
That's cool. I said, good.
He means he's not feeling it. That's what that sounds like. That sounds like he's not feeling it right there. That's like that sound to me. He's like, yeah, I'm not into this game. That's what that sounds like. All right.
Yeah, I listen, y'all. I'm like, dude, I listen, y'all. I'm like, huh? Like, he just like, I don't know, man.
I think it looked good. I think it looked smooth. I think the combat didn't look bad. It's just the whole loop and stuff. The whole loop idea is not really speaking to me, I guess. But yeah, I didn't think it looked too bad or anything.
All right, let's just continue on.
Yeah, next game. Next game.
Next one is Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition.
Yeah, this was a pretty cool surprise. Nothing was major, but I think what they showed looked cool. What you can like I wonder how much they're charging you just to buy this by itself, like a standalone.
Yeah.
But uh yeah, I thought the whole like I forgot what they called it, the version they called it, but I think it's pretty cool. I think it's you know being able to play as Virgil looks pretty fun, and more enemies on the screen. If you play that harder difficult level, and then you can play up to 120 frames, or you can just play with high graphics like ray tracing and stuff. I think they're doing some pretty cool additions to the game. Like Devil May Cry 5 was to me was very underrated. I thought this game was very I thought this was one of the best games that came out that year. I thought the combat was fun. I think the story was pretty cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed this game. So what they're doing with this is, I don't know if I would buy it, because I don't know if I really want to go back and play it. I kind of wouldn't mind go back and playing it, but I don't know how much I would pay for it to go back and play it.
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, how much would it take for you to buy this game again?
Well, the thing is, I don't like playing games over. A lot of times I play a game, I'm done. It takes a lot for me to go back and play a game. Like, unless I'm trying to play, let's have, maybe trying to. I mean, I'll try to platinum games, or not really platinum, but I'll try to do like other stuff. But
As much as you can.
But I'm not a person who wants to go back and play the story again, right? I don't like.
Yeah.
I just don't like that as much. That's just how I am. Even with movies and TV series, I'm not a guy who wants to go back and rewatch something over. I want to know new stuff. But But I did like it, and I do think playing as a different character does add replay value to it, right? You get to playing as Virgil, and then playing that other mode with all the enemies on screen. I think that is, I would, I mean, I don't know, I don't, I mean, like if I had the game, I would probably wouldn't mind trying it out, the new character, the new mode, but to actually rebuy it, I don't know if I would. It really just it depends. Like it's coming out on launch day, but I can't pick this over the other games, right? It's just. But I know, but if you're a hardcore Devil May Cry fan, like a hardcore fan, I think this is good. I think this is pretty cool and neat. What about you? I know you played Devil May Cry 5. What would you? I mean, I do. This the thing is that this version or whatever you got is coming out to PS4 and Xbox One. Like you can get if you have the game, you can download. You can get it as a download. I don't know about. I don't think you get like all the stuff, but they didn't really like say like what comes because they're saying that you can get this version as a DLC for the Devil May Cry 4 or 5 on the on PS4 and Xbox. But I'm like, well, what do you get? But what is special to the next gen, right? If you can get this on your PS4, at least some of it, because they specifically say that with the extra horsepower, it's able to do that new mode with like the harder difficult mode with all the enemies on screen, but and then also the probably ray tracing, right? So what are you getting on the PS4 version or Xbox version? Like just a new playable character, maybe? Like I don't know. They didn't really go into that, but yeah,
Yeah, like if it's just Virgil, it's like I don't think I'm willing to pay any money just to get Virgil.
yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
to me, I think it's what would be on the PS4, but the PS5 and Xbox Series X version, you get the other stuff. But yeah, I wonder what comes with the PS4 version of this and the Xbox version.
Plus, I wasn't a huge fan of that game.
Oh, I thought the game was awesome, man.
Well, mainly just my own personal
The
peeves.
game was. I mean, how can you not be a fan if you like this type? If you like this type of
And it's
games,
like, here's the thing, I love Devil May Cry. Here's
if
the
you,
thing, I love
so
Devil May
if you
Cry.
love Devil May
There,
Cry
there's
and you don't like this
no,
game, there's something wrong. That's all I'm saying.
no, I love it. Overall, I loved it, but there was just like a few things here and there that
Well,
I'm
yeah,
like,
I don't say it's
I just
perfect.
I got annoyed by it.
Okay, I don't think the game was perfect. Like I didn't like playing as that one character really.
Like, granted, I think the only issue for me was something with the blocking. I forgot what the hell it was.
Hmm. My main, I didn't really like playing as a
There
new
was that
that
was
new
my
character.
only complaint throughout the game, and then towards the end where I just could not beat Virgil.
Oh yeah,
You remember that, don't
yeah,
you?
yeah. I mean, I think I beat him my first or second try. I don't know if I beat him
Yeah.
my first try, but I think I beat him my second try. But I didn't like playing as the other character too much. Like I just didn't like his combat that fun. I didn't think it was really that fun. But I mean, I didn't mind the character, and I kind of seen what was going. I kind of knew what was going to happen with that whole character. I felt something like that. I wasn't 100% sure, but I had a feeling that it was something about him.
Really, I could tell just from the trailer.
That he was going to be Virgil.
Yeah.
Shit, you got one on me because I don't think I 100% knew. I mean, I knew Virgil was going to end up being what's his name's dad, but as far as him being the other character, I didn't really know, right? I think
I think we already knew that, didn't we?
what Virgil was his dad. I don't think it was ever
Yeah.
really specifically said that was his dad, because he doesn't know into this game, so it never was said in the other games. It might have been hinted towards it.
Yeah, like there it was hinted towards it. It wasn't confirmed solidly.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you have any feelings towards this Devil May Cry 5 stuff, Mayhem?
Nope, I don't.
Next game, Emperor.
Odd World.
Yeah, this didn't do it for me at all.
Yeah, I mean,
I've never
I
been.
don't care.
I've never been a fan of this, so this is like
Eh.
this is probably my least favorite thing at this show was this because I'm just like, yeah, I didn't care about
I
it at
could
all.
have done without this. It's
Yeah,
like,
I was like, I don't care. All right, let's move on to the next. I mean, I don't think it looked bad. I don't think it looked bad, but it's just not my
Yeah.
type of game.
I don't even know what the game's about.
I don't either, but I know what the show. I didn't look interesting to me.
All right, next game, Freddy Fazbear,
Yeah, this
Five
doesn't
Nights
do
at
it for me
Freddy's.
either. But this was like a cool surprise because, at least to me, when they first showed it, I had no clue what this game was gonna be, and then they get that was Freddy Fire, or Freddy's what was
Five
this?
Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. I didn't know how clueless what this was gonna be, so it was kind of unique. It's kind of unique. What am I trying to say? Reveal. Yeah, it was unique how they did that.
Yeah, I was very surprised that it was Five Nights at Freddy's because I don't think they ever showed Five Nights at Freddy's at a PlayStation event.
No, I don't think so either.
But they did have that VR thing. So what I want to know about this game is because I'm a huge Five Nights at Freddy's fan, just based on like me liking the lore behind it and just trying to figure out shit along with the rest of the community. But I'm really wondering about this game because like, is it another VR game?
They
Is it
didn't.
a different type of game
Yeah, they didn't really go into
than
details, did they? They just kind of.
than the other ones?
They just like.
Because it looks like this is like a giant mall of some kind, and it's like, are you gonna be able to walk around in this?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm very excited for this game.
Yeah, I mean,
Mayhem, you got anything?
I'm not excited for it, but we'll see.
You got nothing, Mayhem? No?
Man,
Just on it.
All right then. Um, the next game, Demon Souls.
woo, man, this is most people's highlight of the show right here. To me, I'm not big
Right.
into Demon Souls, but what a showing, boys! This game was looking good. Like, to me, it's like I'm more excited about Final Fantasy 16, but Final Fantasy 16 and Demon Souls kind of got the same type of art style, right? The medieval kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But man, can you tell the difference in graphics between those two type of games? Even though to me, Final Fantasy 16 looks funnel because I'm more into that combat and stuff. But Demon Souls, like, graphically, it was cool about Demon Souls, which is one thing I wish they would did with Spider-Man too. They should have did with Spider-Man. I'm gonna backtrack to Spider-Man in a minute, but staying on Demon Souls, it's like they show, like, you can see the fast loading. Like, you know how it usually takes a while when you go into those, like, at least on the PlayStation, on Demon Souls, when you go into that fog, you load up to the next area. You used to take a minute, to load up. This one, you see him, it's just like instantly. You go into that smoke or that fog, and you're in the next level. That's that SSD, and I thought that was a good showing of that because we didn't even get to see that in this, But they showed that off, and then they showed, like, just visually this looked outstanding, man. Animations looked good. It looked breathtaking, man. It was a good looking game. Even do the
Oh, wait a
stream.
minute. So is this showing the loading thing? Because for me, it looked like they were just editing between levels.
No, that's how you go. That's how you go between levels. You go to those fog.
Oh, okay. I have no experience with Demon Souls. So.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, on Demon Souls, when you go to that fog, I know, like, on some of the, I know, like, on Bloodborne, you don't. The Bloodborne, you do that, you just go do bosses. But on like on Demon Souls, when you did that, it would load up the next level. Like, they was connected, but you had to, the whole map was connected, but you have points where you had to load, right. So you go do, like, a fog door, and it would load the next level up.
Oh, okay. Because like the first instance of that happening was when he went to that sword
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
At that time, see, Dill, he was fast traveling, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I thought it was like they showed everything off. They really showed next gen. They showed loading, fast loading. They showed good graphics, good animations. Like, man. But before y'all give y'all's opinion, one thing that Spider-Man I think could have did better, what it could have did it period, is they could have showed off like, because everybody's seen the leaks when they first started talking about the PS5. They had leaks of they was demonstrating the old, old Spider-Man, right? And they were showing like, oh look, this is Spider-Man on PS4 and this is Spider-Man on PS5. Like not really just playing on PS5, not really making it for it, but just playing it. And the load times are so much better. When you fast travel, you see the difference in fast traveling, and you see how fast you can swing. And they didn't. They could have showed off. It would have been cool if they could have did something like that in this demo, where they could have showed off. Like I don't think they wanted to show fast traveling because they don't probably want to give you the size of the map, right? So they don't want to show. They might not want to show you fast traveling, right? Because maybe they want to give things up, what city you're in or what's going on, right? But they could have showed like maybe I don't know, swinging kind of fast to the city, right? It probably wouldn't fit the story because why is he swinging faster than his regular Spider-Man? But to me, like since they are announcing, they did announce that Spider-Man's getting remastered for the PS5. They could have showed you on that game. Like, look at this loading, look at this fast travel loading, look at him swinging. You know what I'm saying? They could have demonstrated that. That'd have been cool. But yeah, it was. But yeah, what y'all think about this Demon Souls? You have anything else to say about it?
Nope, it just looked beautiful.
Yeah, it was breathtaking. It was good. It was good. And alongside, I'm not a Demon Souls fan, but I ain't gonna lie. I look at this graphics and I'm just like, yep, that's looking good.
All right, ready for the next one?
Yeah, wasn't it? Was that the last game before?
No. Next one is Fortnite. Just
Oh,
coming to PS5.
yeah.
So we don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, that's cool. We knew it's coming.
Yeah. The next one was a trailer for the PlayStation Plus collection.
Yeah, which was cool. Nothing like not a big deal. A lot of them games I already have, but it's cool that I can just download them again on my PS5 if I want to, free. Like it comes with PSN Plus. They didn't say anything about being an extra charge. I think it's just gonna be free. So if it's just free on top of your PSN Plus, that's cool. I think if you're not a PS5 guy, or if you're not a PlayStation guy, you're a PC.
Someone who's new to PlayStation.
Yeah, I think you're gonna get some good games, and then I don't, they might run a little bit better too on the PS5, like especially Monster Hunter. Like Monster Hunter's load times are ridiculous. So being able to play that on your PS5, I might actually go back because I haven't done all the new stuff for Monster Hunter because I just loading sometimes and the fights taking super long lately. But if you can get on this and Monster Hunter is a good game, so it's probably not Iceborne. It's probably just the very first Monster Hunter, but still, even that's good. So you get this for free on your. That's good. A lot of like all these games are but the PS4 hits, but they all hits. These games are hits, and Game Pass you get a lot of games, but a lot of Game Pass games ain't hits, right? But these games you're getting on the PS4, these are hits, right? You're getting a lot of good hits. So if you haven't played them, you got a lot of good games to try out, and they're gonna run a little bit better on your PS5. So that's cool. I think it's, I think it's cool.
All right. So before we get to the release date for PlayStation that they announced, the last game they officially teased for is God of War.
Yeah, what a tease! What a teaser! What did they? I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm like, yeah, they're showing the price. That's the end of it. This is in. It's good. It's a good show. Yeah. Man, what a show! Sony killed it. Man, what a show! Like, I'm ready for my PS5 right now. Give it to me. I'm in. I was in. I'm ready. And then the price is what I thought it was gonna be, $500 for the disc, $400 for the discless digital, and they're like, oh, we got one more thing for you. I'm like, wait a minute. I had no clue it would be God of War because I just thought it was too soon to show off God of War.
Yeah.
I just thought it was too soon. Nope. And then you get and then in a tease we're like, okay, to me, you just give me a tease. I don't think that wasn't necessary, right? If you're not gonna show me no gameplay, don't tease. We already know it's coming.
Yeah, it's like you left off at a cliffhanger at the end of the last one.
Yeah, but then they say 2021. That's why I think this reveal was so good because you got a release date. You know you didn't get no gameplay, but to know that it's coming out next year, you're like, 2021 is banging, dude. Mm.
Like what do they have planned for the next 5 years? You know, it's like what's going on here?
Yeah, because we don't even know. Like, yeah, I don't know what they got going on. There've been rumors about Sony buying up, or going to third parties and getting some exclusive stuff going on. So I mean, it's crazy that you think about, you got Horizon supposedly coming out next year, and you got God of War, and then Ratchet and Clank might be out. I mean, it's definitely gonna be out next year, but it might be out this year or early next year, like maybe January, February next year, or it's gonna come out like. It says they still only have launch window, so I'm not sure. Maybe like December or something. Cause I can see why they wouldn't want to launch Ratchet and Clank with Spider-Man, because that's the same developer, right? You don't want those two games fighting each other for sales. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, it's crazy that both those two games come out the same year. That's pretty big. That's kind of like, I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of like having Last of Us and Ghost of Tsushima, right? That's two big Sony first party games like a month after each other. Like, so I don't know if these two games will be that close, but they'll be in the same year. That's a pretty good year.
I feel like one of them needs to be pushed back.
Yeah, I mean, I think one will come out like first half, other one will come out second half. Like, I think they'll be good. I think they'll be a good 3-4 months apart from each other.
So like one thing I'm curious is who that who is like who is like like who is going to be in this one, who, like I try to say is who gonna be who gonna be next to do do the mocaption for Kratos. So
I mean, the same guy, right?
no, because same guy named Shaq Grash, damn, can't remember that last name. Graspy, damn, who passed who passed away to save to save his son from save his son from from the ocean.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they probably got somebody else.
Like that's that one I'm very curious of. Like who 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 gonna do on Kratos' next caption?
Yeah, I mean, they probably did auditions and got somebody. But
Mm. So I can see Kratos gonna look different.
no, he's gonna look the same. I mean, they're not gonna make him look different. I mean, maybe his face might look a little bit different, and like his face might have a little different animations, but he's gonna look like Kratos. He's not gonna like.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Christopher Judge.
That's
right?
That's the voice. That might not be the
No,
motion.
he does. He did the motion capture on the new one. There's behind the scenes footage where he was doing the motion capture.
I mean, I know he was a voice actor, but I didn't know he was actually the most. And the matters to his motion for his face, but man, he didn't probably do the body capture, but he just probably used his motion capture for his face. And the other guy probably.
Oh, they were doing that as well.
Well, he might do like some stuff, but probably didn't do all of the whole body, right?
I don't know how much of the motion capture he did, but he was doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I knew he did some of it, 'cause I figured they used his face, right? I mean, he's the guy. He's the guy who was doing the voicing. He was doing the voicing for that trailer too. He's the one that was voicing Kratos right there. Hmm. Yeah, but then after that we got uh
All hell broke loose.
yeah, well before that we got the price and date, right?
Yeah.
$4.99 and then $3.99, right? For the two different ones, and we didn't get no pre-order date, right? They didn't say anything about it. They said the release date, 12th for USA, and everywhere else is the 19th, right? A week later. But that's it for the event. Before like I said, I enjoyed the event. Thought the event was awesome, and they show good games. I'm ready for a PS5 right now. I don't know if I'm about to get one on launch date, but about to go into that in a minute. But yeah, I thought the event was. I mean, what a way to end the event. What a way to start with Final Fantasy 16 and end it with God of War. Wow, and then stuff like you get gameplay with Final Fantasy 16, and you get like its exclusives, which is crazy. And then God of War, which you don't expect to see at all. You see a tease, you don't get no game, no, you don't get to see it, but you do get release date. You're like, wow. Sony wasn't playing around. They came out swinging. Like, we got the games. But after the event was over, then we didn't get no release date. Then we started seeing reports online from what's his name, George Keeler, saying, "Oh yeah, tomorrow gonna get the pre-orders tomorrow." Sony didn't announce it during the event. Maybe they knew something up. Maybe that's why they announced it at the event, because they knew that these stores was gonna start letting them pop off, so they didn't announce it. They didn't want to tell you during the event because they knew they weren't gonna, that they might go off sooner. So maybe that's why they didn't announce the pre-order date on the event, because they knew that these pre-orders might go up any minute now. We had no control. Maybe that's why they didn't announce it during the event, because they knew that it was gonna pop off. But yeah, we didn't get no announcement about pre-order dates, but we seeing stuff online. Was it ever official from Sony that it was gonna be the next day? Or was that just from what's his name? I don't know if I don't know if I ever seen it officially said from Sony that they was gonna go live Thursday, but I was just hearing from everybody else saying that that's what Sony said. But I don't know if I actually seen Sony said that they was gonna go live, but they went live early. They started going live that day, and if you got one, you was lucky, because these sites were being hit pretty hard, and it was a struggle to get one if you got one. So I guess to talk about this subject is the online right now. A lot of people online talking crap, to put it nicely, or you can put it mean, to talking shit about how Sony handled this. Which I ain't gonna lie, Sony definitely could have been better. They should have. The one doing the when Jeff Keighley did a little interview with Sony, or one of the guys from Sony was demonstrating like the controller. That guy said that we'll let y'all know about when they would go pre-orders. He said he would give us time, or let us. I forgot how he said it, but he said they would give us time to let you know when these pre-orders will go live. Well, they definitely didn't do that, so that was definitely very bad marketing, very bad on Sony to say that, and then this happened. I won't lie about that. And people are mad about it, but to me, people are getting a little too upset, because I'm gonna tell you right now, it doesn't matter if you knew the date and time of these pre-orders. The same stuff would have happened. Once they went live, hell was gonna break loose. I don't care if you knew. I don't care if they told us, "Oh, it's gonna be live on Monday." Well, guess what happens on Monday? What happened on Wednesday and Thursday? What happened on Monday? Didn't matter the time and date. Whenever the shit was gonna pop off, shit was gonna pop off. So everybody's so mad, and okay, we Sony, blah 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 blah. Guess what? It didn't matter when they told you when this shit was gonna go live. The shit it's gonna be a struggle to get one. So everybody all upset and mad about it. You can just, yes, I think it's, you could be a little upset, because maybe if they did tell you the date, you could have stayed home and been on your computer refreshing your internet browser to try to get one. So I would say that I can see that being kind of a bummer, that you didn't get to be home to try to get one, because they didn't give you time to let you know when they was gonna go live. I can see you from that point of view, but in the end, it doesn't matter. The shit was gonna pop off when it was gonna pop off. Doesn't matter the time and date. But I want to get y'all's reactions from this. What y'all got to say about this pre-order?
It was a struggle to get one.
Yeah. Mr. Emperor right here got one.
Well, I might get one.
Well, you got
on
one.
the
You got
day.
one. Well, you got one pre-order. Let's say that.
I have one pre-ordered,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be the first wave of people that are gonna get it.
Yeah, but at least you know you got one coming. If it's a couple days late, at least you know you got one coming, right?
A couple days late. I don't want that.
I don't want. I don't know if I'm gonna get one. And
Dude, I was ready to get it, but it is what it is.
like I said, I didn't even really try because I didn't know. I expected him not to go live until midnight or the next day, and I wasn't gonna stay at the midnight and wait for a pre-order because I didn't know how they was gonna do it. I didn't know because if I had to put the money up front, well, I wouldn't get one because I won't got the money up front. If I was gonna have to, I know at Target, if you pre-order from Target, you had to pay it up front. They wouldn't know. Oh, you pay when you get shipped. No, you pay now at Target. So I didn't know how the stores were doing it. So I wasn't really gonna stay up just to see if I can get one because I knew what was gonna happen. I knew shit was gonna pop off and it's gonna be a struggle. And I wasn't gonna sit there for 5 hours and refresh, you know. And then, guess what?
I was.
Yeah. Well, you're dedicated, and so if you get one and I don't get one, hey, you deserve it because you put in the work. But yeah, I mean, y'all, what y'all have anything to say about this pre-order stuff? I mean, I get my speech on it. You know, I want y'all see what y'all got to say about it. Y'all have different opinions than me. Sound off. If you don't have anything else to say about it, you know, we can.
With you, it's like no matter what they did, this is always gonna be a mess.
Yeah.
Like to be honest, I'm not surprised if the Xbox is gonna be a mess.
Yeah, Xbox talking all this shit. Say, oh, we're gonna let you know. Guess what? You're gonna let them know. If people want your system, guess what's gonna happen when you go live? Same shit's gonna happen. Doesn't matter if you let them know.
I gotta say as well, the real MVP of that night, Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, he's
sending out all these tweets about saying who has open pre-orders.
Yeah, he was getting all the information. Like I said before, I think the main thing with Sony's event was it wasn't really the stuff they showed, it's the stuff they didn't talk about in the show, I guess. Because they showed so much stuff good. Like I said, the conference was awesome, but then there was some details they left out that could have been in there.
Yeah, because like when I was searching for like, okay, when the pre-orders open, then Jeff Keighley, I watched my Twitter feed, and Jeff Keighley was like, so you're probably wondering about pre-orders. So I'm like, how do you know?
Yeah, everybody seen that price, and people were like, you know, what's a pre-order date? Like, we're ready. We got the price. Let's get on
it. Why are we getting our shit from Jeff Keighley now?
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. Mayhem. I know you has. I know Mayhem.
Oh, yeah.
I know Mayhem wanted to talk about this. I'm trying to. I know he has a different opinion. You know, let's get your opinion, Mayhem, about this.
No.
I mean, let it out, man.
No.
Like, what was your issue with it? That's my question.
I think he feels how. I think he's. You know, like I said, Sony didn't do a good job with this. I think they should let people know.
Okay. All right. Like the pyramid was the reason how problem is one. They say they're gonna tell they probably gonna apply this by date, but the bots though it got like the bots. Well, taking the pre-order. Like one I don't understand is Walmart, Target, Best Buy just to say fuck it, just fuck it, just lay it out almost before like 5 minutes before it hit midnight though.
But it's not really Sony. That's more the stores doing it.
That's saying the store.
Okay.
Though.
It's like with stores.
But 5 minutes to midnight, I think it's not a big deal. If it's
no, they were doing it hours before.
No, I know that. I'm just saying 5 minutes not a big deal, but there was places going right earlier than that.
5 minutes, hour before it just, but it just to me it really just stupid though to that, but it is what it is though. I don't say I'll try to find a way to get a pre-order. I mean, hell, Amazon already got a pre-order. But shoot, what? I don't say honestly though. I really can't argue it because go one, I ain't had the money. I had money to pre-order that day. Like, I had to wait till like today
Yeah,
to
I
get
feel you.
paid. But
I feel you on that note.
it is what it is. I guess.
Yeah, like I said, I don't don't get me wrong. I think that Sony definitely could have handled this better. They said it's gonna let us know when it's gonna drop them. It's gonna give. They didn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's true.
if there was a bit, if there was like a couple of days like buff between the event and when the pre-orders are gonna go live, I think that would have been a little bit better.
Yeah, it could have been better. So maybe I could say, you know what, I'm gonna take today off so I can stay home on
Yeah.
my computer and try to get this thing because it's gonna be a hassle. You know. But like I said, I do agree. I do see people's point with that one. That maybe if you knew when it was gonna pre-order was gonna go live, you could have been home. But like we've been saying, it doesn't matter if you was home or not. You've been struggling like everybody else, and you still might not get one because it was gonna happen like it happened. Once they went live, what happened was gonna happen.
I almost said almost. I think like around a day later. As about to tweet out. Show he put pre-order date in course in the court. He of course they give Sony a little. They said, "Don't worry, we'll let you know the exact time
Yeah,
a pre-order start for you soon."
Yeah, Jeff Keighley put out that image about when you're gonna be able to pre-order the Xbox.
yeah. Like I said, Xbox is they'll plan the game. Going off of Sony, which it's what they do. But to me, I think the same thing's gonna happen to them. You might say, hey, you can tell people when to do it, but when your stuff goes online and people want your stuff, it's gonna crash too. It's gonna be a big mess too. The same thing's gonna happen. So then they're
So
gonna
my
be
question
then they're gonna
is,
be looking dumb when those shit fucks up because they're talking all this smack.
but
I don't
here's the
say
thing
like
for me: is like, how many of these people, how many of these retailers are gonna break the embargo? Because Jeff Keighley, once he tweeted out that image about when you're gonna be able to pre-order the Xbox, he said that Xbox will be penalizing the retailers by lowering the allocations if they break these embargoes.
I think this still happen. Maybe not as bad, but or maybe it won't. Maybe they just wait. You know. Like I said, it's you know. I mean,
Yeah,
it's. I understand people get mad because you want to get one, but like I said, I think people get a little too mad. I don't get mad people being a little upset because yeah, I want to get one too. Shit, I don't know if I'm gonna get one, and I'm just gonna wait until hopefully I see one some store to get new stock in, and I'm on it. I'm on that pre-order real fast. But like I said, but in the end, what happened was gonna happen. I mean, that's just it. That's my whole thing. That's my whole thing to people who are getting all mad and Sony fucked up. Well, guess what? There's stuff they can do. You got a hot product. This what happens.
I mean, you can get one from eBay.
Yeah,
huh, huh, huh. Yeah, it's so funny. But the people actually bought that shit
some people will buy it.
for over $5,000 and shit.
I don't know people buying it for 5,000. They all look crazy.
Oh, trust. There are people actually bought
They must
like
get
for
yeah.
five,
They must got big money, huh?
like a couple of dumbos. But hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, but hopefully they'll get more in stock between now and then, maybe.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Like I said, I'm hoping that.
Yeah, because like I was online on this fucking stock tracker.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't gonna do that. Don't get me wrong, I want to, but Yeah. Real fast. Uh, they had a cyberpunk event, and what I really want to talk about that event is they gave the specs out for the PC with recommended PC specs. Um, like I said, when I play it, I'll be on PlayStation 5, hopefully. When I do play it, I might not buy it on launch because there's other games I want to buy at launch besides Cyberpunk. Cause I'm not super sold on Cyberpunk yet, but so I'm just gonna read these specs. This is for PC, right? Minimum system requirements for the OS: 64-bit Windows 7 or 64-bit Windows 10. It's telling you DirectX version, which is Direct 12. The processor, they want you to have at least an Intel i5 3570K or an AMD FX 8310. Memory is 8 gig. Graphics card, the lowest is the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 780 with 3 gigs of video 3 gigs, yeah, or AMD Radeon RX 470. And then the storage, it's got hard drive. I guess you have at least 70 gigs, and it says SSD recommended. That's for minimum requirements right there. So what do you think about those specs, Emperor, for the PC minimum requirements? Then I'll go with what's recommended.
It's all right. It's like meh.
Hmm. Okay. For the recommended system requirements, is OS 64-bit, Windows 10, DirectX 12. A processor is i7 4790 or AMD Ryzen 3 3200G. Oh, actually, yeah. And then memory is 12 gigs. And then they want NVIDIA GeForce GTX. I think it's a 1060, 6 gigs, or a AMD Radeon R930, and then storage SSD. So, of course, if you got better specs than that, you're good. And it says the recommended specs are for 1080p 30. So, if you want to get 1080p 30, at least, you need to have the recommended specs. Damn, so if you don't have those specs, you're not even gonna get 1080p 30 on your PC? Eee. Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I need to upgrade my computer.
Yeah, my computer is it's not really for gaming right now. It's I don't know. My computer's old.
But I need to upgrade it anyway if I'm gonna buy those new video cards.
But yeah, they still say it's coming out the 19th, so the new systems will be out by then. So also I want to give y'all real fast, let you know about the PS5 Spider-Man update with to give you a little bit details on it on the remaster. So if you do want to get the Spider-Man remaster, the version that comes with Miles Morales, or it says no simple res up. It says many of the game's art assets have been completely updated to take advantage of the PS5's console horsepower. You'll see better looking characters with improved skin, eyes, hair, facial animation. Include our new next generation Peter Parker. You'll also see ray trace reflections and ambient shadows, improved lighting, more possessions, more people, I guess. Yeah, more people and vehicles stretch and follow into the distance. And the same ultimate performance mode offer on Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. So you can have the 60 frame too. And it'll be supporting near instant loading, like I said, 3D audio, and DualSense haptic feedback. and added 3 new amazing new Spider-Man suits to the game and new trophies. So you can platinum this one. Even if you already platinum Spider-Man, the first one, you can get a second platinum on the remaster version, and then you can get a platinum on Miles Morales. So I might get this. Like, so I'm definitely getting Miles Morales. Like, so I played Spider-Man, I beat it, but I didn't get the platinum for it because I didn't buy the game. Like, I should have. But I didn't get to play the DLC for it, and I kind of want to. So I'm probably just gonna go ahead and get this the version that comes with both games, and I'm gonna play Miles Morales first. But then once I get done with that, I'll probably go back and replay Spider-Man and platinum, and because why not? But y'all have anything else to say? So all of us, we all plan on getting the PS5. I just want to know what y'all's before we end this, and we'll get into the little anime section for a little bit. What we're gonna do, well, but what y'all's what's game are y'all most wanting to get for the PS5 at launch? I guess that's my question.
It'll probably just be Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean, if you have anything else you're looking for the PlayStation launch, you can say that too. But yeah, what about you, Mayhem? Is it a game you really want on launch date for the PS5?
I'm saying I just waiting for a God of War.
But
That's it.
do you have a since you want to get to PlayStation at launch? Is there a launch game you're looking forward to at all?
I'm gonna say like not for right now.
You just want one at launch. Yeah, like to me, I want Spider Man. Plus, I just want to be able to play my older games on my PS5 and have them run better, like Destiny, Apex, which I'm not sure. I guess Apex will just it won't be like an updated one, but it'll just be a regular Apex run on the PlayStation 5. And other games, I'm gonna be getting this like I said, this to be able to play the PS4 games on my PS5 and have them run better would be cool. And then, like I said, I'm looking forward to Miles Morales. And then I'm not sure Assassin's Creed comes out before launch, but I'm not sure the next gen version is gonna be out before launch. Cause I'm looking for the Assassin. That's probably my second game I'm looking forward to is well, it's between Assassin's Creed, Valhalla, and Godfall, I would say.
Maybe Call of Duty if it comes out.
Well, it'll be out. It'll be out on launch.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not really looking for the Call of Duty. But I mean, I might play it, give it a shot just to see how it plays on PS5. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing Miles Morales on launch. I'm actually looking forward to playing the game that comes installed with it, Astro's Room, because that looks like a fun platforming game, and I like platforming games, so that's gonna be a fun little game for me to play. Hopefully, you get trophies for playing that game. And get me a platinum or something. Cause it looked fun from what they showed of that game. It looks fun. I like platforming games, so I'm looking forward to playing that. So, all right. So, just do a little anime talk. We haven't been doing too much with the anime. Been kind of, but me and Emperor decided to. We was gonna pick movies to watch, but I think we're gonna wait till next month. But for this month, there's a new anime that came on Netflix, which is based on the game Dragner's Dogma. Is on Netflix right now. It's only 7 episodes, so we decided that we're gonna watch that, and we'll both probably have it watched by next week. And Mayhem, if you want to, if you got time, you can join in too and watch it. But we're gonna try. I think we're gonna try to watch that. I mean, I'm definitely gonna have it finished this weekend. I'm pretty sure. But if we have it finished, we'll discuss what we think about this anime next week. Uh, but do you want to talk about the show? But we never did talk. Did we ever talk about what we watched last month?
No, I don't think we ever did.
So, yeah, Mayhem, you go. Not Mayhem, but Emperor, you go first. I forgot what I told you to watch. So you choose. Oh, I think I remember when that was at the
That's something to do with lawyers or something.
yeah, the Wizards. It was well, I can't name it. I know there was magic, right? Was it Ballistos or something? I could look it up. I think it was Wizard Ballistos or something. The name of the anime.
That's what I'm trying to look at it.
What's the name of it? I can't. But what'd you think of?
Wizards Barista or something like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, but Ballistas. I'm saying Ballistas. I don't know why I'm getting that. Yeah. Which I really like this show a lot. I was when I got done watching this, I was ready for another. I was ready for another season, boys. I was hooked. I was ready for more. I was like, give me some more, but nope. But you wasn't so hot on it. So what was your take on it? Because I know when you was watching, you said you didn't really like it that much. So I want to know what you
No, I
thought.
liked it.
Oh. What is it?
I forgot. I think I was talking to you about something else.
Yeah, it might have been something else.
But no, I liked it. But it's a show that I don't think I'm gonna remember.
okay,
You know,
yeah.
like I completely forgot about it right now. Like I know some parts of it, but it's not gonna be something that's gonna be in my mind.
Yeah, I would give you that. Like, I can't remember all the details on it, no, but I do remember I really liked it. Like, when I got done watching this, I was like, man, I want another season so bad. But now that you think about, when I think about what actually, I mean, I can remember a little bit. I remember what was it about, but I can't remember the plot, the big details, right?
Yeah.
But I do remember, I just, like, I love the main character, like, yeah. I just loved it. I thought it was an awesome show, and but I can't remember all the plot details. Besides, like, she's like a lawyer or something about magic, and stuff. But super good. Really enjoyed it a lot. And that's one thing I hate about anime lately. Like, I feel like all the animes I like, I feel like all the animes I really enjoy watching, they always come out with only 12 episodes. I'm like, no, give me more. And then the stuff I don't really like, they just keep them going. Just season after season after season. I'm like, no. And the stuff I really love, they just give me 12 episodes and end it on me. I'm just like, and I just feel like that time after time, man. There's so many animes, they only gave me 12 episodes, and I love them so much. And I'm just like, oh, why you do it to me? And stuff I really enjoy, they don't give me enough.
I guess they're doing it right. They're keeping it short and to the point.
Yeah, I think it was good. You don't want to give you. It's not like a cliffhanger. It's just I liked it so much. I want the story to keep going. I would say that it wasn't like it was it left me hanging. It's just that I want more. Yeah. So the one you had me watch was oh man,
Which I completely forgot about. I forgot what I told you to watch.
no, it's Princess Jellyfish. How can you forget that?
Oh yeah.
And yeah, gotta say, I finished it. One thing is about it, just off tan, like, it only has 11 episodes, and I feel like they're missing an episode. Like, I don't feel like it doesn't have no ending at all. Like, I don't know what happened to the end. Like, there was the whole anime is kind of building up to something about the place they live at, and then they just leave you hanging. Like, it doesn't get solved at all, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think there's some other stuff too that doesn't really get solved. It's just like I feel like the anime was supposed to keep going, and the budget got cut, and they just ended it. That's what it feels like to me. But besides that, I'm not a big fan of it. I just don't like these type of. It's not that it's bad. It's just that it's not something I would watch. I think I would just enjoy watching, because to me, just if it kind of feels like a sitcom, right? I guess that's how I compare. And I would have watched live action sitcoms and anime sitcoms, because I watch anime for like action and fantasy. I can get my sitcoms on real life TV, where I can see better acting. Right, I can see. To me, if it's a sitcom and people just because the show's story and stuff is not bad and the characters are not bad, I just think I would enjoy it more if it was real life actors, and I can see like the emotions better on their faces, and I would just like it better if it was live action. I think I would probably really like it a lot if it was live action. But seeing it in anime form, it just doesn't do it to me when it's this type of anime. When it's like sitcom-y and stuff, like this slice of life, it just the anime being in anime form just doesn't do it for me. It just I don't know. But yeah, I mean that's what my take. But I mean I would say Dre Fist is definitely unique. Yeah, like I said, I don't think the story's bad. I don't think the characters are bad. It's just that I would like it better if it was live action. But yeah, that's guys. I almost forgot. Mayhem, you did want to talk about TikTok, so if you want to talk about what's going on with that, I don't have all the details. I know it's getting banned, but
Yeah, pretty what happened was like around that morning, they I want to say like they I want to say let me go ahead and pull this up because I want to say it was I want to say it like it was trending
yeah,
Like,
TikTok
I
is.
can tell you.
like a motherfucker.
Do you know
Like
what's going
like
on
pretty
with it, Emperor too?
Yeah, I
like
think keep
what
me
like
up
what
with it.
hold on what happened was TikTok is going to be banned on the U.S. App Store from Sunday. What of course president like ban U.S. App Store from carry TikTok and WeChat WeChat in the escalation of U.S. tech war with China. Existing user can still use the app, but the experience degrade without the software update. People can use it, it just won't be update,
Yeah, if
which
you're
is
Kind of like,
crazy.
Fortnite.
Yeah,
yeah,
but to me, it's just stupid though.
Hey, Trump didn't like the deal.
No, I do no, I do I no, I really think he but her of his of his rally over at Tucson or at Tucson when them TikTok talker took like buy a ticket. They're pretty much like troll Trump rally. Get this out, buy a ticket. It just not going. Just not going. Like that shit was hilarious though. Dude,
yeah.
that
It's crazy that it's getting banned. A lot of people use it.
do I think this man just butt hurt?
When was that, by the
That
way?
what?
The rally.
Oh, the Tucson
Yeah.
rally. I don't know. I don't even watch it. I don't watch. I don't watch that shit. Shoot, I know there was a rally. Then soon later, you find out people have COVID-19 left and right.
No.
A day after. Why? Because they don't believe in math. Anti-math.
But the only reason why I was asking because like I think this has been going on for a while now. It's like
Yeah, he's been.
depending
Yeah,
on when that rally
he's been talking
happened,
about.
it's like
He's been trying to
he's
ban.
been wanting to ban it for a while.
Yeah, he's been wanting to ban it for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, because he butt hurt of them TikTokers. Troll his ass. Rightfully deserved.
I mean, I don't use TikTok, but I know it's what people use, and
I don't use TikTok either though.
but it's a big deal, and a lot of people use
I,
it.
it's funny, but it's cringe at the same time. So pretty much either way it is good. Like yeah, cringe, yeah, cringe, funny, just cringy funny. Like well, will I ever use it? Nope. I do know my family. I do know my family use it. Dude, what the funny is like as a kid, almost every time my mom played the RB music, I try to come in, it just ruined it. But now they're TikTok. My sisters now they're TikTok. I feel like Turtle Boy. Trying to talk about flow. Wall the word, bar the bar. Cause, but at the same time, I feel like TikTok would be would be good use for me. Cause I do love ruin songs. I do love ruin songs. So like, it's just funny to me. That's all. So anything else?
Uh, no, that's pretty much gonna be it. Yeah. Like I said, y'all, next gen is right around the corner. Uh,
2 months.
yep, pretty much. Actually, less than 2 months. It's the 12th, so it's actually less than 2 months if you get it on launch. And
I'm sorry. Dude, I want to say I do. I very might pre-order about series.
sucks to be you, but if you choose that over place, that's what say.
I want to say that's. I want to say that's. I say that. I said. I want to say that's a joke.
Yeah, I know. That's
Like,
I mean, I don't think this. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with Xbox. If you want, I mean, you know, I think the Xbox Series S is a good price. At 300, that's a very good price to get into next gen. I mean, hard drive is really weak, especially when you see how much money you have to pay to upgrade your hard drive. There's a console much as the console itself.
Add to that.
But you know, Xbox might have some more surprises up the sleeve we don't know about. You know.
I'm saying that really surprised smart though. Their shit with digital.
Yeah.
With the digital.
With Xbox Series S, it's digital too. You can't play disc either. So. But
yeah, but the difference is the digital. They about digital. The trade should have more have more hard drive than that one.
Yeah, well, because it's
weaker.
Little
small thing.
Yeah, it's a weaker system. You know, just overall weaker. But yeah, it's gonna hopefully exciting times in the game and stuff. PlayStation 5. Hopefully, we all three of us get to get one, and if you guys want to get one, y'all get to get one. I'll let you know. I might have a camera next week. We'll see. I was looking at Walmart.
Oh, really?
I was looking at Walmart. I ain't gonna lie. The ones they had wasn't looking very good. So I might get good. They got some cheap ones. I don't know. I'm looking at the price. They look pretty cheap, but I don't know if I get one if it's gonna work because they look. While I'm looking at the details, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I even want to spend $20 on this bad boy. Because I ordered some stuff from Walmart the other day. I was looking on it. I was looking at them yesterday, and I was debating about getting one. I'm like, I don't know yet, because it would. But we'll see. So there's a chance. I don't know if I get the hopes up. I might be on camera next week, but yeah, I would say that we got some time. I do. Hopefully, if I get a PS5. If these guys get one, I like to do like an unboxing event of the PS5 and stuff. Maybe if we all three get one, we can all live stream or unbox at the same time. It'd be kind of neat thing to do. I don't know how I would do that. Get set up with my camera and stuff, but yeah, just look forward to that stuff. And anybody else got anything to say before I close it?
Nope.
I'd say happy hunting for that PS5, everybody. If you want to get one, happy hunting for the video we didn't talk about it. But if you're trying to get that video card, happy hunting on that sucker too.
I mean, at this point, I was like, am I gonna get a 3080 or am I gonna get a 3090? I'm not sure.
Well, you can't pre-order 3090, right? Right, that's next month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I have my credit card open right now.
Well, if you get your credit card open, you can just pre-order PS5 for me. You know what I'm saying? If it's open,
I can find one.
If it's open, just go ahead and pre-order. I'll get you back the money.
Well, find me one then.
But yeah,
Please find me one.
Yeah, we all got me and Mayhem. We're stuck right now. We're gonna have to. Yeah. But yeah.
Some little barnacles.
But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it. y'all have any closing statements y'all want to say before I end it?
Nope.
Hey, if I'm say if I'm say if I'm say if I'm say I'm say I'm gonna say like to let you know. If we if we damn it, I'm sorry, I fucked it up. Let me try again. I, okay, like God damn it. I'm gonna say if I'm gonna say I'm gonna say if I'm gonna say if I'm gonna say if I'm gonna say if you want see some stream content like pretty much over this weekend I'll be playing call I'll be playing Cold War all day weekend on on Twitch like so if you want to check out twitch.tv/DD is DD underscore mayhem.
And maybe you see me playing on with them because I might play a little Call of Duty this weekend, and we'll see. Because I want to play a little bit. I like, this since it's free and I have it. I'll probably play a little bit of it this week. I'm not sure how much, but I'm definitely gonna play a little bit. But yeah, maybe we could all three of us get on there and get a group stream and play it, together if y'all want to. If not, I'm probably just
I
gonna
mean,
play.
dude, I'm up for it.
But I don't know. Well, we can see. But it'd be kind of fun. But yeah, is that it? Anybody else got anything?
Nah.
I'm good.
All right. Everybody who tuned in, thanks for tuning in, and my YouTube fans, thanks for watching, and yeah, till next time, later.
Oh yeah, and also you YouTube. If y'all finish watch the podcast, if y'all finish watch the podcast, like I want to say I want to say I really hope I want to say like I was say for YouTube like I was I'm gonna say if you like the podcast like I'm gonna say we also like podcast here like we also podcast on Twitch. You want to check the podcast live? You guys can check out on like twitch.tv/chaoticsmiff. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's twitch.tv/chaoticsmiff. And also I want to say and also if you I want to say if you like this podcast on YouTube, please sure hit the like button. It would help us out.
Yeah, we need all the help we can get.
Grow our channel.
Yeah, we're very
Grow our
small.
channel.
We're still new. We're just learning as we go. We said
And
we pretty much just like getting together, talk about games, and the news, you know.
I want to say and also if you're not subscribed if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit notification to let you know if you miss a podcast, it will it will come like the next day or next week. It will be upload on hit on Polygon on YouTube.
And if you get